Smells good. This is a kids show. Hi. Who's hi? Hi. Hi everybody, how are you? We're gonna get started real soon. 5 minutes to go. Free talk. Free talk. This is the one chance I get to not wear a mask. Because I'm more than 2 meters away from everybody. And through the internet. Even better. And of course, this outfit, not my idea. Oh, hi Christine. Glad you could make it. Yeah. Oh, we're getting everything closer. You can see my face. Did I shave? I think I forgot to shave. Smells good. Really hot. At least we have air conditioning. Yeah. Hi, which state am I from? Oh, that's a very good question. Which state? Which state? Let me see. I'm not from any state because I'm not from the United States of America. Nice try though. I've only been to Hawaii. If yeah, state of Hawaii. I've been there. Actually, I'm from New Zealand. So New Zealand doesn't have states. We have regions. So I would be from the Waikato region. Yeah. So middle of the North Island. We have lots of farms, lots of cows, lots of sheep, lots of goats, deer, pigs, chickens, you name it. I've been there. New Zealand teacher. That's right. From New Zealand. There's not many of us. I think there is 4 million, maybe 4 million New Zealanders now, maybe 5. Good evening. Good evening to you too. Is that for me? No? Oh, so thirsty. I'll have some wine. It's not wine. Did we clean that glass? We didn't clean the glass? That. Oh dear. Hi, good evening. These are tongs. Don't really use tongs much. Just use big long chopsticks instead, right? Tongs. And these ones are plastic, so they're not very good at gripping. Anyway, tongs. If you're gonna cook some meat, need tongs. Huh? Is it working? Is it on? It's not on? Did you charge the battery? I don't know. Oh, is it working? I think I just turned it off. Is it working? I don't see the blue light on anymore. Maybe turn it up. Oh well, I'll put it back on. Is it working? Yeah? Is it working? Testing 1, 2, 3. Go trip it on there. Okay, microphone's good. Oh, yep, good. Do you live with your wife in Taiwan? Don't you? Yeah, I do. Sometimes. We sometimes work in different cities, so not always together, but yep. Got the kids too. Oh, that's busy. If you've got kids, you realize Monday's a good day. They can all go to school. But not now. Ha ha. Now you got kids at home all the time. Man, they can eat a lot too. Okay, how are we going for time? Almost time to start. Got a couple more minutes. Waiting. Say hello. Hi. I hope everybody is doing okay. Staying safe. Ordering a lot of food. I love ribeye steak. Yeah, me too. Actually, I like any kind of steak. But the ribeye is real good. Yes. Got ribeye steak. Where's the ribeye? Ribeye? Up here. Yeah. Look at that guy. Big, juicy ribeye steak from this part. There's our cow. Is that a cow? I don't think that's a cow. I think it's a bull. B-U-L-L. Big. Because normally cows we just use for milking. Get the milk. We don't chop them up. Maybe when they get older. Old cow. That's not going to taste too good. Yeah. Good food. I have kids. Sounds wonderful. Yeah. It's wonderful when they're asleep. And not jumping on your bed. Food, delicious. Food, glorious food. And I can't sing. Can't sing, can't dance. Can't cook very well either, actually. But, oh well, at least I can eat food. Yeah. Whoa! Ooh, Crisis averted. There we go. Okay. No, not yet. I don't even know how you turn it off, turn it on. Yeah, you try. You got 2 microphones. Am I going to teach you how to cook steak as well? That would probably be a bad idea. If you ask my kids, my cooking is bad. I am not a chef. Yeah, I'm not a very good cook. I cook, but I'm not very good at cooking. I let cooks cook, or the chef. I let the chef cook. Much better. Or my wife is a very good cook, so I just let her cook, and I clean the dishes. Yeah. Okay. So how are we going now? I think it's about time we started. Yes, we can start. We can get going. Everybody's here. Everybody looks like they want to eat some meat. Right? Okay. So, can you close the door? Close. And we'll get started because it's time. It's 9 o'clock. We said we'll start, so we'll start. If you have any questions at any time, feel free to type in your questions, and as I see them, I'll try to answer any questions you have. If you're worried, oh, I can't type in English, that's okay. You can type it in Chinese, and I'll still try to answer. Okay. Yes, lots of protein, build muscles. Yeah, that's right. Get some muscles. Okay, so as you're watching this, please thumbs up. It really helps. Share with your friends because, hey, sharing is caring. And welcome to 老外美语 English for You, live streaming, live from Kaohsiung. And we're getting more cases of the virus now, so yay. Okay, so we said, is meat meat? And why do we use the word meat? Because when we talk about meat, I think in Chinese it's even easier. You will just say, chicken meat, what else? Pork or pig meat, cow meat, right? Very easy. But in English, yeah, we got all these weird words. We have beef, pork, mutton, chicken, of course. So why do we have all these different words? It's normally because of the different languages that make up English. So the word beef is actually from a French word. So a long time ago in England, the king, the queen, all the rich people, they spoke French. And of course, all the poor, common people would speak kind of an English. So English, they would use the word meat because it was very simple. But for the French, who love the food, they would have special words for the different foods. So because the King of England, the Queen of England, and the local people over time, they were mingling, mixing, we got these different words into the language. Okay? That's why we say pork, beef, mutton, that's lamb, mat, okay? Veal, that's young beef. Venison, which is deer. So, is this real meat? No, it's just a very good picture. French is better than Italy? I don't know. I think French is maybe more, the French are more famous for their food and their wine, but definitely Italy are famous for their pasta and pizza and olive oil. So everybody's got their strengths, and some people don't like frogs' legs and snails. Who knows? I've tried it, they're not bad. Okay, so is meat meat? Now, we're just going to focus on the cow meat. Beef, steak. Okay, so if you want to buy meat, steak, beef, you would go to the supermarket. But which area in the supermarket? Well, we would go to the butchery department. So the butchery department is where you will find people dressed like this, because this person is the butcher. Red wine? Is it red wine? No. I wish. It's not too unfair. So we would go to the butchery to see the butcher. So the butcher is two words. A butcher is a person, but it's also a verb, to butcher something. So to butcher something means to kill it, but to kill it, it cannot fight back. So we just, it's dead. So it got butchered. If I do a presentation at work and I do a really bad job, we could say, wow, you butchered that presentation. Ugh, dead. Which part do I like? Which part do I like? It depends how it's cooked, and it depends on the meat itself. So this would be a bull, B-U-L-L. Where's my marker? Here's my marker. This would be a bull, but actually we don't normally kill a bull for its meat. Why? Because a bull has this, 1, 2, right? And that makes the meat not so good. So when the male cow, the calf, is young, we take them off. Woo-hoo-hoo! None of those for him. So now he's called a steer. And after 1 year, we kill or we butcher the steer. This is normally where you get your meat from, because they're still young, so the meat is still tender. It's not tough and hard. Yes, bull has its balls, but a steer, no. We make them into steers for two reasons. One, it keeps the meat nicer, a better flavor, and they're not so angry, and so they're easier to farm, manage. They stop destroying all the fences and stuff like that. Good. It's from home? No, it's actually from our office in Kaohsiung. So we go to the office. Yeah, there's a few, there's 2, 3 of us here. That's all, because you're allowed 5 people inside now. So just 3. Okay, so that's the steer that we normally get the meat or beef from. So we'll send it to the slaughterhouse where it will get eaten. Okay? Are you trying that? Yes? Hello? Okay. I don't know. Okay. So I'll put that there. So Okay, I guess I'll put it on. Putting on another microphone. There we go. Okay, so where is it from? Hi. Oh, IG? Oh yeah, don't forget, we're also streaming on IG. Oh, that's our IG phone. Okay. Hi, IG people. Welcome. Come back? Oh yeah, come back. I'm back. Come back. I'm back. Oh, I'm back on IG. So if you want to watch the streaming on IG, we're on IG. Hi to IG. Hi to Facebook. Okay. Very good. So that's where the meat's from the bull. Now, which country do we want to eat the beef from? Hello, hello, hello to everybody who's joining. Welcome to the stream. So, which country? Well, of course, I'm from New Zealand. So, of course, if you go to the supermarket, buy New Zealand beef. Hey, come on, I gotta support my country here. Are you promoting here? No, I'm not, because I'm not getting paid to promote anybody. So most meat I see can be from Australia, New Zealand, America, and other places. I had a student who did work for a meat company and would import meat from Argentina, Uruguay, South America. Now, is one country's beef better than another country's beef? Well, not really, because we don't really know how the animal is raised. We just don't. But if you are buying from South America or Australia and New Zealand, yes, for sure, these animals are outside, walking around the green fields, breathing the fresh air, drinking clean water, having to walk and do some exercise, eating the nice green grass. So the meat should be really good. And is that true in America? Well, normally, yes, it is. I don't know what kind of meat gets exported to Taiwan. But in America, I know there are also what they call factory farms, where the animals don't walk around all day. They're just kept in a stall and they have to eat corn or maize. It's a lot cheaper to do this. They can produce a lot more meat, but is it any good? In my opinion, it's horrible and it's disgusting, and I would never buy it because I don't support that kind of farming practice. But the meat from America that you would buy in the supermarket probably is not that kind of beef. It'll be just the same as New Zealand or Australia or South America. And of course, if you are spending a lot of money on the beef, it better be good. It should be good. Okay. Any questions there? We got US beef? No, yeah. New Zealand beef? NW beef? What's NW beef? New Zealand beef? So cruel. Yeah, that kind of farming really is cruel. It's disgusting. Okay. Hi to everybody. Welcome. Okay, so that's where it's from. And is it different? It's probably still the same. So then we look at, okay, so now we have a look at, we've got a big picture here. When we go to the supermarket, wow, we see the meat and there's all these different names. Wow, okay, so we've got brisket, okay, so we've got a beef brisket. We need another E on that one. Beef brisket. This would be your cheapest. If you don't have much money for meat, New Zealanders eat kangaroo's meat. That would be Australia. And yeah, you can't really find kangaroo meat in New Zealand, but you can find it in Australia, especially the jerky. And yeah, it tastes good. It's very lean. There's not much fat on it. It's good. Yep. So the beef brisket comes from this part of the animal. What are you talking about? What? There? Okay. So the beef brisket comes from here. This will be the cheapest. So if you don't have much money, but you still want to get meat, brisket is the way to go. But it's a tougher meat. It's not so soft. It's tougher. It's harder. So it's So what we like to do with the brisket is to slow cook it for a long time, and then it'll just fall apart. So You will maybe use it for a hamburger or a stew. You could cook it with vegetables in a stew for a long time in water, like Neuromian. Yeah, so if you're gonna have a Neuromian store and you want to save your money, get the brisket. Chuck steak. Chuck, there's no chuck here, but it's also cheap. So the chuck steak, same thing. Very cheap as well, and good for slow cooking, stewing. Okay. The stream's a bit laggy. Sorry. Can you please show us the strange Kiwi accent? Yeah, sure, man. I'll talk like this for a little bit, eh? Okay. I kind of might have lost my accent a little bit because, you know, I've been living in Taiwan for like 20 years, eh? But that's okay. I don't know what we sound like anymore because now I see a video from guys in New Zealand and talking a bit strange. I think people from New Zealand watching this now are going to try and kill me for making fun. Okay, so that's our chuck steak. Next, we've got our ribs. Now, we already had some people say ribs are good. Oh yeah, love ribs. Pork ribs, lamb ribs, beef ribs. So here we've got the ribs. We get two kinds of ribs from here. We get the ribeye steak here, and we get what's called the tomahawk. Tomahawk is a kind of an axe. They throw it, okay? What is the difference between the ribeye steak and a tomahawk? Really, it's just this part here. They just leave the bone on. Why would you do that? You got something to hold on to when you're eating it. Okay, that's the ribs. Down the bottom, we've got the plate and the flank. These create a kind of steak which is also very tough. So you definitely don't want to cook it more than 5 minutes at all. Otherwise, it's really, really tough. So if you get a steak from down here, the flank steak. So we have the flank steak. Make sure it's rare, medium. Nothing more. Okay, that's our flank steak. Cuts from here, and the rump are also a little bit cheaper, but getting more expensive. And as we move up around here, we're getting to our more expensive cuts. And that's what we're going to look at today, our more expensive cuts. We have our sirloin steak. Good. Tomahawk sounds kind of Japanese. It does. Sirloin steak, our Porterhouse steak, T-bone steak, and the fillet. Okay? So the fillet comes right from the middle, called the Tenderloin. Okay? And the T-bone comes from the short loins, and the Porterhouse from here, and sirloin is from this area here. Sirloin. Okay? So sirloin, T-bone, Porterhouse is also up here. I think Porterhouse is here. And the fillet right in the middle here. Tenderloin. Woo-wee. Sounds good. Okay. Okay, I'm from Kane's on New Zealand. Yo. Yes. I came from a farm in New Zealand. Our next door neighbor actually had these animals for the meat market, for the beef. Yep. Our farm, we have the female, so we have the cows, and we milk them. Just kidding. We've got a machine to milk them. Okay. So here we're going to have a little bit of a auction style to introduce the meats for you. This is going to be really embarrassing, but here we go. My wife showed me a video of Taiwan style auction. Man, she was so angry when she's making a video. But first, let's have a look at the classic steak. If you go to any restaurant with an American menu, you will see this baby. This baby is the T-bone steak. And if you go to Texas and you do not eat a T-bone steak, get out of Texas. Go somewhere else. T-bone steak. Look at this bad boy. Huge, juicy, right? T-bone steaks. If you want to have a T-bone steak, you can serve it up. It looks real good, right? T-bone steak. We'll put that right there. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. You need a T-bone steak. That's what you need. How are you going to cook your T-bone steak rare, medium, medium well. Don't say medium well. Well done. Hell no. What are you talking about? T-bone steak. Don't kill the steak. You want a juicy steak. You want all that myoglobin, all that juiciness. Don't overdo it. Love it. It's not blood, it's protein. Okay. T-bone steak. How much are you going to pay for a T-bone steak? Well, if you go online and you try to find a T-bone steak, well, you'll have to pay at least $500 NT, 500 NT for 300 grams of a nice T-bone steak. That's one steak, one T-bone steak, 300 grams. That's about 10 ounces, okay? 10 ounces. So, so what's that? 300 grams, 500 NT. That's $3 over $5 per gram. Oh my God. Unbelievable. So, we're going to sell these steaks. We're going to sell them. You want to buy them? Of course you want to buy them. Who wouldn't want to buy this juicy 300 grams of T-bone steak? Oh, from the heart of Texas. Yeehaw! Come on. 500? No. 450. 450 for one T-bone steak. That's right. And you've only got 10 seconds. If you want a T-bone steak, you got 10 seconds. Put 10 seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The first 10 people to get it in 10 seconds can get this beautiful T-bone steak. Ready, set, go. Put a +1 in the chat. Put a +1 in the chat. You don't put a +1, you don't get the T-bone steak. We've got a +1 already. One's already gone. It's gone. There's only 9 left. Oh, there's 2. We're taking 2. That's it. That's 450. Oh, and we're all gone. Out. Sold already. Got to be quick. If you're not quick, you lose your steak. T-bone steak is gone. Goodbye. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I feel good. Do you feel good? I feel good. I like T-bone steaks. Cook a nice T-bone steak. Have some French fries on there. Oh, delicious. Feel like you're in Texas. Put a bit of barbecue sauce on there. A1 sauce. Oh, you don't need to travel overseas. You've got Texas in your home. Yes, you do. Yeah, wear a cowboy hat and eat it. Lovely. Okay, so that's our T-bone steaks are gone. That's a T-bone steak. That was our cheapest one, but there is more. Oh, don't you worry. We have more steaks for you. Oh, yes, we do. What's next on the list? Well, one of my favorites. My mum used to cook this for me because we used to kill a cow once a year and fill up our freezer with the beef, with all the steaks. So this one was one of my favorites. It was the first one my mother taught me to cook. It's juicy. It's got a bit of fat on it to give it more flavor. It's the sirloin steak. It even sounds good. Sounds lovely. Sirloin. Sounds delicious, right? Sirloin steak. There you go. A nice big sirloin steak. Sirloin steaks are great. Where's my sirloin steak? No, there's my tomahawk steak. Sirloin steak. Sirloin. Where's my sirloin? Here we go. We'll take this one. We'll take the sirloin steak. There you go. A beautiful sirloin steak. We'll put it here. Lovely sirloin steak. Oh, that one. Okay. So we can have, we'll put this sirloin steak here. It's even a better picture because got some extra healthy vegetables there. We don't care about the vegetables. We're meat eaters here. Now, this is what it looks like when you cook a nice sirloin steak. It's raw, but this one's cooked. Oh, look at that. Is that rare? Is it medium rare? No, it's beautiful. That's what it is. It's art. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Did you have a fight with your girlfriend? Are you fighting? Well, this is how you say sorry. You buy her a beautiful sirloin steak. 200 gram sirloin steak. Not as big as the T-bone, but we're cooking for your beautiful girlfriend who you made upset. 500 NT dollars, one piece of a sirloin steak. There it is. We only have 10 of these for sale. So you have to be quick. If you're not quick, you're out of luck. We got 20 seconds. You need to put a +1 in the chat to say sorry to your girlfriend and cook her this beautiful sirloin steak the way she likes it. Go. Here we go. It's It's $500? No, it's $450 now. Why? Because the boss is not here. I don't know where the boss is. He's not here. I'm not going to get fired. Ha! So we've already got sirloin steak. 2 of them are already gone. Out the door. There's only 8 left. That was quick. 8 left. Well, all sold. We got 600 gone. Oh, we love the sirloin steak. Oh, that's a really big story. 600 sirloin steaks sold, gone. Going to open up your own sirloin steak restaurant. Are you not? I love sirloin steak. I should have sirloin steak for breakfast. That would be a great breakfast. Build your muscles. Yeah, get a nice steak. Now we come to a barbecue favorite. You could put this, you could cook it normally, like you normally do, a normal steak. But this one is also good. Throw it on the barbecue. You're sitting outside, wearing your mask, having a barbecue. What kind of steak are we going to have here? We've got this bad boy, Tomahawk. You can hold it and you can eat it. Look at that. Look at that. Look how juicy that is. And it's so easy to eat because you can hold it. You can hold it. That's right. You don't fight each other with it. No, you just, This is your steak. Tomahawk. It's even got a sexy name. It's got a man's name. Tomahawk steak. Get your steak. How much is a tomahawk steak? Tomahawk steak, 200 grams. One piece is $600. $600. Only $600 for a 200-gram tomahawk steak. Oh, see, that looks great. Look at how you, look at this. Look at this. Look at. Just getting ready to cook it. Just put on some pepper. Look at the pepper. Look at the pepper on that steak. Put it on some herbs there. Oh, beautiful. Then, what are you going to serve it up with? Oh, you can serve it up with some garlic bread and some gravy. Oh, look at that. Are you hungry now? You got to be hungry now. Hungry for tomahawk steak. We're going to start opening the bidding for 10 of these tomahawk steaks. $600? No way. Forget it. $500. Why? Because I love you. And we all have to wear a mask. And this is a good reason. This is a good reason to take off the mask and eat a tomahawk steak. $500 for a 200-gram tomahawk steak. Let's go. Set the timer. Ready? I'll give you 30 seconds. Put a +1 in the chat if you want to have yourself a tomahawk steak. There we go. Already sold it? 200. Make a romantic movie? That's right. This is a love story. Tomahawk steak. Oh, kill me with your tomahawk steak. Yeah. Selling the tomahawk steak. Going once, going twice. See, you just get it. Get your pepper, get your salt. Just sprinkle it on there. Then put it on your hot plate. Psst. Can you hear it? Can you smell it? There we go. Tomahawk steaks sold. But wait, we're not finished yet. Oh no, we have one more to go. We save the best for last. That's right. Always, right? Always save the best for last. We come to the cream of the cream. If you are a food connoisseur, you love food, you've got delicious. Oh, delicious is coming up right now. We have the beautiful fillet steaks. Look at that. Pure meat. No fat. So lean. So tender. Oh. Unbelievable. This is the food of kings. You want to feel like a king? You want to feel like a queen? You eat the fillet steak. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now we've got 4 of them. 4 of them. Look at that. Do you want one steak? Of course not. You would want 4 steaks. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Seared on top. Mushrooms on top. Lovely. You could put a bed of onions around there. with roses, flower. Look at that. With the red wine. Red wine with a fillet. Oh, can you smell what the rock is cooking? Fillet steak. How much would you pay for a fillet steak? How much is too much? Nothing is too much for this exquisite dining experience. You don't need to go to a restaurant. You need to have a lovely fillet steak. That's what you need. So easy to prepare. This is what it looks like. It comes out of the packaging looking like this. If there is ever a steak that was saying, "Eat me now," it's the fillet steak. How much for a fillet steak? Here you go. Easy. Very simple round number. $1,000 for one 250-gram steak. 250 of pure steak. There's no bones. There's no fat. It's just beautiful meat and steak. $1,000? No. Why? Because the boss is not here. He's in the toilet. Yeah, he's been in the toilet for 10 minutes. So, just between you and me, $800. I got 10 of these steaks for $800. Are you ready? You've got to get the bidding in. And if you order two, that's two. Free shipping. Don't have to pay for the free shipping. Don't have to pay for shipping. We will send it to you free if you buy two. So here you go. You got 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Start bidding now. You got your steaks, a fillet steak. Oh, are you hungry? Oh, plus one in the chat for a beautiful fillet steak. If you get two fillet steaks, don't have to pay for the shipping. Send it straight to your door. Express. It'll be there tomorrow morning, and tomorrow night, this could be you. 800 plus 3 plus 1, 5. They're all gone. Congratulations. Enjoy your steak. So, that's half an hour. That's 30 minutes. I hope it could be true. Actually, this price is actually kind of true. You can actually buy this online. If you just type in fillet steak and go shopping, you'll actually see these for sale. And you can actually buy them. There's my promotion. I don't have my own meat company, so... But yep, you can easily order these steaks online and they'll send them to you. Yep, so yeah, you can really enjoy this. And just to bust your bubble, it's Coca-Cola. It's not wine. Oh my God, I'm dead. Yeah, me too. So I hope you enjoyed our presentation on meat. So of course, if you're having red meat, make sure if you're drinking wine to have red wine. Red wine with red meat and white wine with white meat. Okay? So if you enjoyed this, don't forget thumbs up, like, share, and hopefully I'll see you again next week. Stay safe, wear a mask. Bye. What's that? Yeah, if you really want to buy meat, just go online. You can buy, yeah. Buy it for me. Yeah, sure. Any donations? Okay, take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.